2025 USA Fencing National Championships in Milwaukee. Thousands compete at Baird Center. World's largest fencing tournament comes to Milwaukee. Fencing Summer Nationals 2025, a spectacular tournament in Milwaukee. 2025 USA Fencing National Championships in Milwaukee. Thousands compete at Baird Center. Forget everything you thought you knew about fencing from movies. The real-life drama unfolding at Milwaukee's Baird Center is far more exciting. The 2025 USA Fencing National Championships has transformed the venue into an epic battleground where 6,000 athletes are pursuing their Olympic dreams. This prestigious tournament isn't just any sporting event, it's the largest gathering of competitive fencers in America, drawing participants from an astounding 45 states. But here's what makes it truly remarkable: Milwaukee's ability to host this massive competition was only made possible by the Baird Center's recent 1.3 million square foot expansion, finally allowing the city to accommodate this premier fencing spectacle. Among the thousands of competitors is local rising star Sion Sahar from Pukie, who embodies the tournament's spirit of determination and growth. "This is my first national, and I couldn't be more excited," shares Sahar, who began his fencing journey just 4 years ago at Ataba Fencing in Heartland. While previous regional tournaments in Chicago and Grand Rapids left him feeling somewhat overwhelmed, Sahar finds competing on home turf more comfortable, though that's where things get interesting. Despite not securing a victory this time, Sahar's passion for the sport remains undiminished as he looks forward to continuing his fencing career at Purdue University. The championship's impact extends far beyond the fencing strips. Tourism officials project an impressive $10.7 million economic boost for Milwaukee, with approximately 11,000 visitors flooding into the city during the 10-day event. "It's more than just a tournament, it's a festival of fencing," explains one tournament official, highlighting how the event has become a celebration of both athletic excellence and community spirit. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this championship is how it challenges our perceptions of traditional sports. While many might dismiss fencing as a niche activity, the massive turnout and economic impact suggest otherwise. Could this be the moment fencing finally breaks into mainstream American sports culture? The tournament, which offers free admission to spectators, continues through Monday, inviting both dedicated fans and curious newcomers to witness this fascinating blend of athleticism, strategy, and tradition. What's your take? Is fencing ready for its moment in the spotlight? World's largest fencing tournament comes to Milwaukee. Imagine a convention center usually filled with political debate suddenly echoing with the clash of steel blades and the roar of cheering crowds. That's exactly what's happening in Milwaukee right now. The city's Baird Center, fresh off hosting last summer's Republican National Convention, has transformed into the global epicenter of fencing. Over 6,000 athletes from across the US and Canada are battling it out in more than 90 events at the USA Fencing National Championship, a spectacle that's free for anyone curious enough to watch. But here's where it gets controversial. While some see this as a celebration of athletic diversity, others are questioning why such a massive event isn't sparking bigger conversations about inclusivity in sports. Held from June 28 to July 7, the tournament sprawls across age groups, skill levels, and team formats. Picture the main hall, a cacophony of sabers slicing through air, coaches shouting strategies, and announcers rattling off names like a fast-paced trivia game. It's not just a test of speed, it's chess at lightning pace. Take 14-year-old Noah P. from San Diego, who admits after a tough match, "I'm learning." You have to read your opponent, predict their moves, and then outmaneuver them physically. For him, fencing isn't just sport, it's a full-body puzzle that's kept him hooked since age 7. And he's not alone. Many fencers describe the tight-knit camaraderie that bonds competitors who meet repeatedly on the circuit, from coast to coast. But here's the twist most overlook: the tournament isn't just for prodigies or young athletes. Meet Sharon Huey, a 69-year-old New Yorker who proves age is no barrier. After a decades-long hiatus post-college, she returned to fencing inspired by a book quote about aging gracefully. "It's polite, strategic, think of it as physics meets psychology," she says, explaining how timing trumps brute strength. She's joined by friends in their 70s, including one competitor who started in her 60s. Yet, this raises a debate: should sports like fencing market themselves more aggressively to older demographics? Critics argue resources should focus on youth programs, while advocates say masters divisions deserve equal spotlight. What's your take? The event also doubles as a mini-Olympics for Midwestern teams, often overshadowed by coastal powerhouses. Vendors line the hall selling everything from foil blades to glitter-coated jackets, while info sessions buzz with talk of technique and sports science. Milwaukee's tourism board proudly notes this is the first event in the Baird Center's new northern wing, a $50 million expansion some locals question, given the city's pressing housing issues. Is hosting national tournaments the best use of public funds, or a smart investment in economic growth? Drop your thoughts below. So, whether you're marveling at teenagers dueling with precision or octogenarians defying stereotypes, one thing's clear: fencing's evolving narrative is about far more than medals. It's a mirror reflecting our debates about aging, accessibility, and what makes a sport truly inclusive. Want to see the next generation of Olympians, or rediscover your own potential? Head to the Baird Center. And hey, if you think fencing's just about flashy footwork, wait until you hear the arguments this event is stirring you. Fencing Summer Nationals 2025, a spectacular tournament in Milwaukee. Imagine stepping into a world where agility, strategy, and precision come together in a thrilling display of skill. This summer, Milwaukee is set to host the Summer Nationals fencing tournament, drawing in about 6,000 fencers from around the globe. This event is not just any competition, it's the largest of its kind, showcasing the dynamic and rapidly growing sport of fencing in the United States. Phil Andrews, the CEO of USA Fencing, highlights that fencing is the second fastest growing sport in the U.S., trailing only behind lacrosse. The Summer Nationals, held at the Baird Center, offers a unique opportunity for the public to witness this captivating sport at no cost. Andrews emphasizes that while fencing might not be traditionally viewed as an American sport, the U.S. has consistently excelled in it at the Olympic Games. Competitors range from young prodigies as young as 7 to seasoned veterans in their 80s, illustrating the sport's broad appeal across age groups. The tournament is a melting pot of talent, with teams from across the US and the world converging in Milwaukee. Abbas Fidel, a 3-time Olympic champion from Ataba fencing in Heartland, humorously refers to himself as the honorary host for the thousands of fencers participating. Fidel's ambitions are high, aiming for victory in the Divisional I event, the pinnacle of the men's group. This tournament also serves as a stepping stone for the 2028 Olympics, with each match win contributing points towards Olympic qualification. Julian Spire, an athlete from Ataba Fencing Club, traveled all the way from Texas to Wisconsin to train under Fidel's esteemed program. Spire's journey underscores the lengths to which athletes will go to learn from the best. He notes the sport's diversity, having met competitors from various backgrounds and walks of life, from different socio-economic statuses to international origins. The U.S. Summer Nationals run through July 11th, inviting the public to watch the matches for free. Additionally, the event offers free fencing lessons for beginners eager to explore this fascinating sport. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite its rich history and growing popularity, fencing is often overlooked in mainstream sports discussions. What do you think? Is fencing deserving of more recognition in the US? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below.